Quackity, are you there? Quackity! Oh my flipping gosh, he's calling. All right. Hello, Quackity. I'm live right now. Hi.
Motherfucker, give me your goddamn briefcase.
Can you stop swearing, you muffin-head? And I don't have a briefcase. What do you want?
Give me your goddamn briefcase.
I don't have a briefcase, Quackity.
Motherfucker, give me your goddamn
Can you
briefcase.
stop saying that? I don't have a briefcase.
Listen to me right now, BadBoyHalo. Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
I'm like shuffling, right? I'm like going through a lot of people's streams, and now it's your turn.
Okay. Hi.
I need you to answer me one question.
Okay.
When are you gonna curse for me in private and record it and send it to me?
Oh my gosh. I'm not going to.
Why?
You can't make me swear, Quackity.
Even if it's my birthday?
Is it your birthday?
No, but it might be.
If it's not your birthday.
I asked you to do this on my birthday, and you still didn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Like literally, when it was my birthday, I asked you to do it, and you didn't.
Is it your birthday though?
It doesn't matter, you freaking noob. Bad, I'm tired. Can you read me a bedtime story?
Yes, I'll read you a bedtime story, but I'm not gonna swear, okay?
Can it be NSFW?
And a not safe for work bedtime story?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll read you a
Okay.
bedtime story. Did you have anything in mind?
Yeah, like Wattpad. NSFW is what I'm
Okay,
talking about.
I'm not reading something from Wattpad.
Well, no, you have to come up with it. It's a story, you come up with it.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'll tell you a bedtime story, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Once upon a time, Quackity, there was a dusty town off in the distance, and two men stood in front of it. Okay?
Where is this going?
You'll see. The dust blew at their feet, and one man turned to the other, and he said to him, he said,
making out.
He said, "Is this it? This is where you wanted to take me?" And the one man turned to the other one, and he said, "Yes, this is the place where it all went down." The two men approached the town, and they were met by...
And they looked for the motel.
They were met by a man with a scar at the front.
Oh my god, 3 guys?
And the guy with the scar met them at the entrance to the town. He said, I see you guys have come back to my town, Las Nevadas.
I'll lead you to the motel immediately, my friends.
Let me take you to the hotel so we can discuss business. Quackity. Quackity
God.
turned and started walking away.
Someone needs to clip this.
The two men faced each other and they said, "Are you sure this is safe?" And the other guy turned to the other and he said, "Yes, we have no other choice." And the two men followed him in. They walked through the town. People all around the streets turned and looked as the three men walked past.
They were naked.
They were not naked. They were fully clothed.
No.
They walked to the hotel where they were led through a lavish lobby or decorated ornately with gold and jewels everywhere.
Oh my God, they're gonna do so many things.
And they went to the elevator where they went up to the penthouse suite. And as they were led into stop.
Oh my God.
They were led into the lobby of this penthouse where the man with the scar said, "Quack, have a seat right over there. Sit down." The two of them went and sat on the couch. And the man with the scar went and he sat behind this large, ornate, polished wood desk. And he sat behind it in this giant leather chair and he faced them from over the desk.
And he started taking his clothes off.
No, he left his clothes on. But he said to them, he said, what have you brought me? You brought me when I asked for, right?
And
one
they
of them
pulled out the massive what?
One of the men pulled out a briefcase.
Oh.
And he walked over to the front of the desk and he set the briefcase on it. And he said, I brought you what you wanted, but do you have what I want?
Oh shit.
And the man behind the
What does he
desk,
want?
he looked at them and he said, of course I do. And he stood up and he walked over to the bed. And he
To the what?
to the bed. Hold on. And he
What?
listen.
What?
And he pushed the bed aside, and there was a safe, a giant safe door in the floor. And he reached down and he spun the dial, and there's a click in the lock, and he lifted the big safe door, folded it over, and
Are you sure those
inside,
are opening safe sounds?
inside the floor safe, there was a tiny bag. And he reached inside and he pulled out the bag. And he walked over and he sat down in his giant comfy chair and he dropped the bag on and he said, that's what you want.
It was handcuffs.
Wasn't it? No, it wasn't handcuffs, Quackity. It wasn't handcuffs. And the man took the bag and he opened it and the light shined from outside the bag and it was almost blinding. And he dropped what was inside it into his hand. And it was a little tiny diamond block, a little diamond block.
What?
And it was shiny and it glowed and it had a little tongue sticking out of its mouth and it had two eyes. And they said,
Bad.
ah.
I don't think that's called a diamond block.
No, it's a little diamond block. And they found it. And they
It's
said,
got a
all right.
tongue? I don't think it's called a diamond block.
They said, we've got it. We've got it. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. And the two men turned and they walked towards the elevator. And they left. They left the man with the scar alone in his room with the briefcase. Well, guess what, Quackity? The man turned the briefcase around. And he clicked open the little latches. And he flipped the briefcase open. What do you think was inside?
I don't think I should say.
Wait, why not? No, what was inside, Quackity?
I don't think I should say.
Okay, well, it was something very safe for work. Very safe for work.
No.
No?
It wasn't safe for work.
No, it was very safe for work.
It was NSFW.
It was the definition of safe for work.
Can you finish the story?
Yes, and he takes the briefcase and he opens it. And he looks inside, and he sees his favorite food inside, and he rejoices and he begins to devour his favorite food. It was right in there, and he eats it all, and he's very happy. He's very pleased with himself, and then he begins to go back to ruling his grand empire of Las Nevadas. There we go.
Wait, what?
I just told a whole story about Las Nevadas.
I thought you were reading a gay fan fiction.
What? No.
Wow, this is lame. I'm going to sleep.
What? I told you the bedtime story you want. Did he hang up on me? I tell him the story. The muffin head runs off. What's the guy supposed to do in that situation? You wanted a story, he gave him a story. What the muffin?